We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs, taking on the Denver Broncos. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Already here, they'll audible to something else. A first carry for the all-pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 in the NFL.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On play action, Allen. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Denver. And even 40 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Jacobs going to try the middle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Allen. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
A gain of 11 makes it 3rd and 1.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Once again, it's Jacobs. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Jedrick Wills, former first-round pick, guilty there. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. To throw, it's Allen. Give him 16 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 16. Brings up 4th down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Jackson on first down. The short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
Now Lamar changing the play. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Completes it to Davis. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And now an audible here into something else. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Well, these two teams met in Kansas City earlier this season with the Chiefs winning that ball game. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Denver. Now a 2nd and 10. Jackson now. He completes it to Wilson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. To throw again is Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Jackson. And this is caught by Wilson. Chiefs touchdown. Garrett Wilson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. In motion right here, Boyd. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now. Deep to return is Darius Davis. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. It's taken to the 26. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Uncorks one for Davis. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Jackson. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. And Jackson throwing once more. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep, and he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Garrett Wilson, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Aubrey good with a PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
Play action. Now it's Allen. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Equanimous St. Brown. 56 yards. And the Broncos are back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here's Jackson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time. And you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Broncos. Josh Jacobs from 17 yards out. And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level. Carlson now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Jackson. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Again, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 4th down.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Now Jackson apparently a little unsure of things, so he'll call a timeout as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Second and 10. Jackson will throw again. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Jackson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. He's got this to the rookie, Rashee Rice. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Allen off the play fake. This is caught. It's Boyd. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. On play action, Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And they say officially it's a 68-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 41. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. To throw again is Jackson. And this is caught by Wilson for a Chiefs touchdown. Garrett Wilson from 19 yards away. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome
a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Allen going to audible to a different look.
It's now 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rice. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Allen now on 1st down. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
Now Allen.
At the 36-yard line.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Tackled by Justin Matabike. It's a gain of a yard.
Allen.
3rd down and 2.
Short throw to Disley. A solid stiff arm and some open field. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yards on the play. That's good.
From midfield, here's Allen. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they're going to speed things up here.
10 more yards. Complete to
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very... Jackson hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Well, you had an offense working with a comfortable 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that, because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do, put up signs that say, roads closed.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Ed Oliver able to record his 5th sack of the season.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Now they'll change things up. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and they will not cut into that 10-point lead. I got nothing after that try.
Yeah, don't even try.
I mean, he tried it from the parking lot. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Kansas City.
Here's Jackson to throw. Akers back-to-back catches. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row. 1st down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Again, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing is Jackson. And that is incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Jackson now.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incomplete.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
They'll send Boyd in motion left.
Now Allen, got to have this one. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Jackson. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Garrett Wilson,
26 yards.
and the Chiefs are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this taken in at the goal line.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up second and 7.
Now Allen.
At the 14-yard line.
He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 8 now.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Allen.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Broncos first down.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Allen to throw once more. He gets this one to Boyd. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. One final try here for Allen. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And his throw here's incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Jackson.
He finds Wilson.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards the pickup there. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Taking in left side, it's Wilson.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it's 3rd and 4 now.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Able to make one man miss, but he will be corralled around the 10-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. To throw, it's Allen.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
It's brought in by Wilson. Touchdown.
Garrett Wilson,
33 yards.
and the Chiefs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. The extra point up and good by Aubrey,
and the lead is now 24.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for them, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's third and long.
To throw is Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Broncos take over first and
Denver
10
offense at the line, ready to go. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Short throw to Disley. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here's Allen. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Jackson's going to keep it. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome.